Let's turn our attention now to the default settings. These are settings which cover basic background details of the package. The first one is your school's MOE number. That's easy. Second one, when you are selecting unit standards, you have the choice of showing all versions of standards or only the latest versions. And the third one, you can enter your gateway program number. Cost details. When entering costs on students, it's possible to record the invoice number and the receipt number and whether or not they've paid. And under unit standards, you can have due dates, completed dates, dates due for submission, all those sorts of dates. You can choose to hide those if you don't want to use them. When designing documents involving employers, you can refer automatically to the physical address or to the postal address of those documents. You've seen the little pop-up that comes up warning you that there's a new version. You can check that every time the program starts, or at the start of each week, once a month, or don't check. If your school system doesn't allow access to the internet, then you're best to select Don't Check. Otherwise you'll get an error at the start of each test. Students' photographs. If students' photographs are of a generic format, or all in the same format and all in one place, then you can select the directory where they live by clicking on this area, and you can select the format of the photograph by clicking here. There's a whole range of possible formats. Hopefully your school's format will match one of those. If not, give me a call and we'll add your format in. Similarly, students may have internal emails within the school, and you can have all these allocated to students by selecting the format of the student's name and the extension which applies to the internal emails. If you want to overwrite existing email addresses, click here, then click Allocate Email Addresses, and each student's email will be added to their home page. When you're showing the Student Selector pop-out, that's at the left-hand edge of the student screen, you can have that pop out when the mouse is clicked or when the mouse passes over it. I prefer when the mouse passes over it. That's the end of the default settings. Don't hesitate to contact me if you require a new entry under the photographic file name format or the email address format.